Yo, it's Hip Hop Heist, man. Back at it with another reaction, man. Buffalo Griselda rapper Westside Gunn kicked out of WWE wrestling match. What the hell? Who hating on bro? Cause all from what I seen, he loved the WWE. So let's get right to it, man. Hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching. Go get that sticker in the channel store tab. It really helps us out. So I thank y'all for copping that as well. Yeah, man. Look like Griselda rapper Westside Gunn is really out of the WWE. Like, they don't want him even in the arena. And it shows in this video. Let's get right to it, man. Hit that like and subscribe. We about to really dive in. Let's go.
Kick me out of Monday Night Raw, my $5,000 seat.
Oh, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com. Remember, and after you do that, head over to our official. The first thing that came to my head was Jay-Z's song, Story of OJ. And I quote, Light Ninja, Dark Ninja, Fox Ninja, Real Ninja, Rich Ninja, Poor Ninja, House Ninja, Field Ninja, Still Ninja. Right? Let me say that again. Light Ninja, Dark Ninja, Fox.
So, bro, right here on Hookah Anonymous is just pretty much saying that WWE is racist. They being racist towards Westside Gunn. You know, now we know Westside Gunn, he references not only in his art and his music, but in the cover arts of his records. I mean, from the first day out, day one, Westside Gunn has always been bigging ups to WWE. So it is kind of weird that they don't want him around. You know what I mean? And honestly, if you look at marketing, you would think that department would like him to be always in that venue, always rapping about the WWE, always putting on for that market, but they don't, and we wonder why. So yeah, let's keep going, man. This is a video that we reacting to. The videos from Hookah Anonymous, and we reacting to it. We are Hip Hop Heist, man. We talking about news, not the olds. But let's get to it, man.
Ninja, Real Ninja, Rich Ninja, Poor Ninja, House Ninja, Field Ninja, Still Ninja. And if you ever needed a greater example of that statement, here is one we have boldly with Buffalo, New York rapper Westside Gunn. Recently, the rapper was thrown out of a WWE event as he sat in his $5,000 seat for no apparent reason. At least not one that should have a man that supported the sport literally his whole career and have incorporated wrestling literally into everything he does. Westside Gunn has literally single-handedly integrated the sport of wrestling into hip-hop where no other rapper has done so. From his music to his music videos, covers for albums and music art, accessories, all the way down to his clothing line that he has called Fourth Row. This is a move he has done by himself, and it has worked, but it's looking like maybe the WWE isn't too fond of him using their likeness or characters when it comes to hip-hop. But if you ask me and others, Westside Gunn is responsible for bringing back the sport in an urban way, whereas at one point in time, wrestling was only thought to be for guys who aren't popular or just nerds. Westside has bridged the gap between street guys who are actually into wrestling and made it okay to admit that you like it no matter what your status is. At least, that's how I see it. Now we're going to get into the video he posted where he's being kicked out of WWE with no explanation at all, and then get into the caption about what he had to say. Y'all check this out.
What's your name? Mark Brenner. Mark Brenner kicked me out of Monday Night Raw, my $5,000 seat. For no reason. All these people are here. I didn't even know.
Now it's a lengthy caption where he would take to his Twitter to express himself on being thrown out the event, as he would tweet, quote, for years, I mean, nobody with 2 feet has spent the amount of money I have supporting and pushing a brand I've loved since I could remember. I sat front row at every big show, literally, all the good times it brought to my life, to the point where I started making music. I incorporated in everything like Wu-Tang did karate. I made people who hated the product watch it again. I made it look cool, when at the time people thought it was nerdy. I've watched that same company sit countless of people next to me who's not even fans for real and act like I don't exist. I was threatening to take everything out of my music, which I only did to pay homage, or my whole catalog would be demolished, and everybody knows how hard I work. Coming from Buffalo, for me to get that threat for just supporting and being a real fan hurted me. But I stayed quiet and still, like a crazy man, sat front row because I...
Damn, that's crazy. So he was going through it already, still going in it, because he loved it. He probably came from family time when he was young, like watching wrestling just to escape. I mean, for real. Escape family bullshit. Wrestling was the shit when I was young. Like, I used to love wrestling. And, you know, I had some family that was like, yeah, but they do this on there and they do this, you know, X-Pac. And remember the NWO, like, you know, people really was against them. They was wild. Steve Austin used to chug the beer right there. Guzzle the beer right there on stage. Like, that was even brought up. Like, stupid. Like, bro, this shit is dope to us, you know. So I feel Gunn on it.
I even just went viral for spending $50,000 on sweets. On my soul, I've only been respectful. I tried having conversations with one individual because he's causing all of these unnecessary cases. And to be honest, he hates seeing a young black successful entrepreneur that could afford those seats and have to watch those chains dance across that screen. To the point, Monday Night Raw starts at 8 p.m. I was kicked out by 8:03 after spending $5,000 for a seat plus travel, hotel, etc. in my own city for absolutely nothing. No lie, the kid in me heart broke that day. I put the billboard up, that $1 Million Man billboard up, which he loves, and I wanted to push him in the culture because he deserves it. And to show Virgil love for the culture, I get a letter saying, so I say, you know what, I'ma show love only to the people that show love to me from now on. So you don't have to worry about me pushing that product over there again. And it's sad because I still love them, but I have my own company, Fourth Row, and yeah, we're the underdogs, but we love this ish. It's not about money. We're going to keep pushing culture, and I'm honored to have @JoshBishop187 on the trilogy cover because he deserves it for believing in me from day one as my first official wrestler. Hashtag Hills Have Eyes, hashtag support art. Now, Westside isn't wrong at all. His stance is he's basically trying to uphold the untapped culture for the urban community and shine a light on it, in which he did, for others to follow suit and tap in. However, according to him, he's been hit with a cease and desist letter and threatened to have his whole music catalog in jeopardy if he doesn't remove wrestling-related likeness, I guess. I'm not sure. But I do know.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, to me, it just sounds crazy that they're not hitting that marketing department. Westside Gunn is one of the biggest rappers in the world, and the WWE don't want him in the venue or even promoting their art or their product. That doesn't make sense to me. But let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Shout out to Hookah Anonymous for this article that we reacting to. This is Hip Hop Heist, man. Like and subscribe. Go cop that sticker for $5.55 in the channel. Everybody that's copped it so far, I appreciate y'all. But hit that like and subscribe. We on another one, man. Let's get to it, man. Be happy, be healthy. Do what you got to do to survive, like Pac said. But also, be of service, man. It's easier to help somebody. Peace.